Welcome back to the channel. Today is a pretty exciting day because I have been at the Junkyard shop for a little bit over 4 years. And originally the plan with this shop was I came in here, my old boss was letting me use it, and I was using it for pretty much free. I was paying utilities, they still had the building full of everything from the Junkyard, and I was gonna end up buying the property. Well, some stuff happened and he ended up giving the property to his kids. So it was going to come with this building and 2 other buildings on the property in 5 acres. And he gave it to his kids and I started renting the building, which really wasn't what I wanted. But there wasn't any places to go because at the time, the weed industry was buying up all the commercial warehouse spaces and they were turning them into grows. Now the commercial weed industry has crashed and all the buildings are vacant and the pricing has now started to tank. So the buildings that used to be before the weed industry $300,000 they're now $300,000 again, which is awesome. But when the weed industry was booming and they're buying up all these properties, they're trying to sell them for $1 million and $2 million, a $300,000 property that you could build brand new on 5 acres for about $500,000 to $700,000. They're trying to get $2 million out of it. It really didn't make sense math-wise. And at that point, I was like, I didn't want to spend that much money for something that I knew was going to end up crashing eventually. So finally, the market has crashed. The weed industry has pretty much in Colorado has deteriorated into almost nothing. And it's awesome because now these warehouses that are still listed for a bunch of money, I think they're finally realizing that they can't afford to keep them. So I have finally bought a property that used to be a weed grow and it is 8,000 square feet. It's awesome. We're going to head over there, check it out. My friend Chris is going to come with me and then we're going to start moving a bunch of stuff from the Junkyard shop because this no longer suits me. It's too small. It's only 4,000 square feet and I've pretty much filled it. I have no room outside. I can't put shipping containers to store parts in. So the shop has just looked more and more like a disaster and there's less and less room to store stuff. So the plan with the new shop is to keep it super clean. I know a lot of people in my videos are always like, you need to clean up your shop. I have limited room. I don't have very much room outside. I can't put a shipping container and fill it with parts that I'm selling on eBay. So it's just kind of turned into a disaster. I don't want that to happen at the new shop at all. So the plan with the new shop is I'm going to buy shipping containers as I fill them, 40-foot ones. I'm going to put shelves in them and inventory all the parts that I'm not using on the channel or on projects and sell them on eBay. And that'll get rid of a bunch of junk laying around. And pretty much the shop is just going to have parts that are for projects or new parts for projects or cars or lifts or tools and stuff like that. My friend Chris, I'm also going to start helping him out with his projects as well because he has been a big help with me moving and doing a bunch of stuff. So you know, this is after the fact. I've already bought the property. We've already started moving and you know, Chris has really been helping me out big time. So let's get over to the new shop. It is awesome. I'm super pumped about it. And it's really nice. It's built in 2010, but let's go check it out. Chris is here with the rollback. Look at this.
have like a brake or anything?
I don't think so. But
You're not wearing any underwear.
yeah, I am. Why are you looking?
Gross.
You ready, Chris?
This?
Yeah.
Just go straight.
All right, we're almost to the shop. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Ready to see it? I'm ready to load it full of stuff.
Sick. I'm ready to start working on my stuff. Nice. Got a big gate around it.
Yeah, it has, well, it was like a dispensary processing or something at one time, so they put the fence up. Here we are. So this building is 2,500 square feet, and this one is actually 5. It's a little bit longer. So we're gonna have a bunch more room. What do you think, Chris?
I love it.
I know, look, it's not muddy.
Oh.
We went from muddy to all nice and road based. Eventually I'd like to get all this stuff paved. Take a yonder. Yeah, a lot of space. So this is a little bit bigger than the junkyard, 1,000 square feet. So the junkyard is 4,000, but I don't have 5 acres. And it's all mud.
Or a second building.
Yeah, well, the second building is gonna be for nice stuff. And this plan for this building is to have like lifts in here and to work on stuff. And then it has a nice office.
Build.
Yeah. Build Z06. Oh, 01. No, but it has a bunch of outlets. It has 2 bathrooms. It has like a storage room, and it has a bunch of shelves. I'll probably actually take all those out because I really don't need that. I'll have shipping containers. This one has a bunch of insulation in it, so it stays like this temperature all year round.
Nice.
With like minimal heating.
What's this?
This is like, yeah, and the storage, and like it has a washing machine and stuff in here. That's not bad.
You do like.
But then it has like all these, oh, I think they're storing all like the weed stuff up here. That's where all these shelves were for. I mean, I don't know, but.
Pretty fancy, man. Are you already doing burnouts in here?
Yeah, look at that. They already knew.
You're gonna have to break it in.
Oh, I'm gonna do a better burnout than that. Look at this one. It's like, it starts off pausey and then it unlocked and then it came out. We need to get one of the Hellcats over here.
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna make it like a little, like, I don't know, come in the shop room, like have some shit there. Ugh. All right, this is gonna be the nice shop. So I can keep stuff in here that's not gonna, try not to get dirty. And then I'll probably turn like this room. I'll probably actually put like a loft up here, build a loft, and then turn this into like an office. Then I might put a shower like in here. It has a sink for some reason, like a wash sink. I'll probably extend the bathroom to this door over and then put a shower in it. So then I have a shower, and then I'll probably have a bed here so I could sleep here.
That's what I do.
Because that'll be nice.
Make it a barn dominium.
Yeah. Well, what I'll probably end up doing is the loft up here is where I'll put the bedroom.
Kind of weird how they built it. Like, what were they doing? Like,
So this was like this is the building I guess they were doing all the weed processing in. They had a huge refrigerator in here to cool, I don't know, whatever they do with the processing of weed. And then they installed this 3-phase thing to power the freezer. So this thing right here is 3-phase. So then the 3-phase outlet's over there, and I think this whole thing was almost a freezer. It's converting the 220 to 3-phase. It's a, yeah. So there's one plug over there that says 3-phase, and then there's a bunch of 220 outlets. Yeah, there's no lack of outlets in this building, or the other one, which is nice, because I'll need plenty of them. I want to put some lifts in here. I'd like to do 2 of the 3-car lifts over here, right next to each other, and then have 2 post lifts over here in front of the doors. Bam, bam. And then I could just park a car or something over here.
They say how thick this concrete was?
Well, since it's a metal building, I think it has to be 6 inches because it's directly on slab. Because I think it has to be 6 inches to support the building. I mean, I'll drill through it when I install a lift and see if it's too thin. I'll just put a plate, like a 1/2-inch metal plate, to spread out the weight. Or you could dig it out.
Or you could do Chris's building, Dave's building, Dodge's over there.
All the Chevys over here.
That's pretty nice, man.
Well, it'll be really nice because I have the 5 acres out here, and I could put instead of having all the parts in the shop that I'm selling on eBay or whatever.
Is it all fenced, the 5 acres? Or?
No, just 2 acres is fenced with a security fence, and then the rest of it is fenced back there with I think it's a horse fence.
Is this placed on city water, or you got all water?
No, it's city, yeah. City water. It has septic though. And it has a drive around, which is nice. Yeah, see, it has like a horse fence. But I don't know, eventually I'll do something with that back there.
Dirt, jump track, stuff like that.
Yeah. I haven't even really been back there. I know it goes down. I think it goes down to kind of like a valley almost. Kind of looks like it, because it goes all the way to that back fence way back there.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, that building over there is for sale. Yep. I wish I would have known about this one over here, that it had concrete in it. But
you could always trade up too, down the road. Just see how this works out.
I'll probably keep this. I like this.
Yeah.
It's nice, it's clean. It's like most of those buildings, like those blue ones over there are just beat to hell. Because it used to be like an RV repair place.
Yeah.
But these ones, it seems like it's always been, they're not all all beat up.
Yeah, this one here's about the size of what you're working in now.
No, this is only 25, so I have 4,000.
Oh.
So, but together they're almost 8,000. So it's way bigger. It's like double.
Yeah.
But I have more room, so I can put all the parts in storage. So it's almost triple, because then I won't have all those parts inside. So what I'll probably end up doing is putting like this line right here. I'll just probably put 40-foot shipping containers as I need them.
Yeah. That wind usually comes in this way.
Yeah. All right, so we have the next load, Pulsar, US Pulsar, and the 240 with the LS in it. Let's take them out to the new shop. That's good. Hold on. Here, hold on. Pull it back a little bit. More. All right, hold on. All right, yeah. Hold on. You're on that thing. Lift. All right. Supra and the Pulsar are now loaded, and we're gonna make another trip. Chris is having fun because he's getting all his driving in today.
Let's go.
You weren't ready, were you?
Make some drink holders in this.
Yeah. Thought you were gonna give her the hey baby.
It looks like she's crying.
It probably was. She hasn't been making any money.
Good job!
How we only have 4 cars? I thought we had 6. Oh, yeah, we do have 6. Okay, never mind. Yeah. You're good. Just keep going. That thing's whoever did that intercooler, it's a piece of shit anyway, so it should be okay. So we have brought 6 cars to the new shop, and it is kind of a pain. What do you think, Chris? A lot of, nah, I don't have that many more cars. All the nice cars are gonna go in the other shop. So all the ones that are kind of in staging, we'll make a list on the whiteboard, and then we'll be able to kind of figure it out from there. But yeah, the GTO needs a little bit of work, and what's gonna happen is these Pulsars, I'm not sure, this one's rusty. That one over there, I need to find a title to, so I'll make one good Pulsar out of that. The VVL that's in that Pulsar is gonna go in the GTIR. This Mark III Supra, I haven't even shown it on the channel. I want to restore this car. This 240 has the LS1 in it with a T56 and full suspension. I want to kind of get that one all dialed in and painted. So it's going to be a lot of figuring out. I need to put a bunch of lifts in this shop and the other shop. So I need to start thinking about how I'm going to do that. I want to probably do four posts in the back and maybe a few 4 posts right here. And then over here, we'll have some stuff, and then I'll have a two post here and a 2 post there. And then in the other shop, same thing. By the doors, two posts, and then in the back we'll have a 3 post and or not a 3 post, but a 4 post, the 3 car and a 3 car. So I cannot wait to kind of get this whole shop dialed in, but it is going to be a bunch of work, and just in moving everything over here. Luckily enough, my friend Chris is helping me out, and we're gonna probably end up working on some of his projects that he's been trying to get done for a very long time. Well, I'm gonna have to say the first day of moving went very well. Me and Chris ended up moving a bunch of cars, and I'm really excited that I now have a larger space. So like I said, I'm going to most likely keep this larger shop as the shop that I store cars that are more of projects, and I work on more dirty things like body, a car that I've already painted, already worked, and just needs some maintenance, and I really don't have to get that shop super dirty. I want to keep everything clean in there. Like I've said before, at the junkyard, I pretty much ran out of space. So, I've been parting stuff out on eBay for about 2 years now, and I've just ran out of room to store those parts. And I don't want to leave them outside because I don't want them to get rained on and be weathered. And I just want it to be, when I send something on eBay and sell it to them, I want them to actually get what they see in the picture instead of getting something totally different than what was described and then having to have some weird thing where they want to ship it back. But now I have the room, I have the land, I can put containers, I can organize everything, I can put locations on it, it'll be easier to find, it won't be in the way, it won't be on the floor. I need to get some tables in here. I'll have some tables to hopefully work on instead of having the tables full of parts and working on the floor. I know people, you know, it bothers me, it bothers, you know, the people that watch the videos, and it, you know, it's just one of those things. You can't, you know, I couldn't get around it. You know, I was planning on putting shipping containers at the junkyard, but then I wasn't able to purchase it, so I can't put stuff outside. You know, I have a few places I could put cars, but besides that, it was just getting out of hand. And this is just a huge upgrade over the junkyard shop, which I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to end up doing with that shop. I'm still kind of contemplating a few things, so we'll see if I end up keeping it, but if not, I'll just move everything over here and we'll just begin and continue the operations and I think it'll work a lot better because everything will be here. I won't have to worry about jumping around, having things at home, and then I have some tools at home so I can work on some stuff at home. Everything will be here, which is going to be a great upgrade from what I am currently, you know, what I currently have. I have a lack of space there. I have a lack of tools because stuff's spread out, but we're going to get everything moved over here and it's going to be great. So I hope you guys enjoy the new shop because I am super excited about it and I can't wait to figure out what I'm going to do with, I'm probably going to leave this as an office and then I might build out kind of a room to stay in if I end up sleeping here overnight or something like that, if I end up staying late and working late. So I can't wait to get shipping containers, can't wait to get everything moved. Hopefully you guys are as pumped as I am, but I'm gonna end the video here. If you like these videos, make sure to click the subscribe button, throw a thumbs up, throw a comment below. As always, see you guys next time.